Welcome to a tutorial on how to back up and save a WordPress site as well as restore that site to a different WordPress. Now you might do this because you want to move your WordPress site. It might be that you just want to back up your WordPress site, which is always a prudent idea. I am here at my sample portfolio. And I've already gone ahead and logged into the administrative console, so I see my little options up here across the top. This particular site, the homepage, favorite links, about me, my home, etc., all of this content I'm going to go ahead and copy. Now, obviously, there's only 3 true pages here, and this would be very easy for me to just literally do a copy paste into the new site. But the purpose of this tutorial is to learn how to back up and restore. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to my dashboard. Over on the left-hand side, I'm going to go to Tools, and I'm going to click on Export. Now, in general, when I am moving a WordPress site or I am backing it up, I will want to choose this option of all content. But notice that you can be selective. I'm going to go ahead and click the Download Export File, and what that does is generates an XML or Extensible Markup Language file for me. I'm going to go ahead and click on Show That. Now, depending on your computer, you more than likely have this landing in your download folder, and that's both true on a Windows machine as well as on a Mac machine. So I know that the download file is there. I am now going to pop over to my destination website, and this is a site that I've been playing with, and it's my sandbox site, and this is where I want to import those new pages. Again, this makes more sense if I've got a lot of pages coming from an old site to a new site. So once again, I've logged into my website. I'm going to my sandbox and to my dashboard. I'm going to come down here to Tools, and now I'm going to go to Import. Notice that WordPress gives me multiple choices of importing, and I've done this before, which means that I've got the WordPress widget or plugin installed. However, if this is the first time you're running your importer, you more than likely have an option here to install now, much like you have the option to install now on all of these. Once you've installed those pieces, then you'll get the option to run the importer. And it's going to ask you choose your file from your computer. I'm going to navigate, in my case, to my download folder here. And here is my XML file. And I'm going to click on Open. And I'm going to click on Upload File and Import. It's going to ask me if I want to attribute authorship to a different person. So if I wanted to add a new author here, I could do that. Or I can assign the posts to an existing user, and I'm going to do the same for both of my previous authors. The other thing I'm going to do is download and import file attachments. These are all my images and media files that I have on my old site. I'm going to click on Submit. And because this was only 4 pages, this was super quick. It comes back with a little phrase that says, all done, have fun. And now I can come back into my pages and see that indeed it is there. The last thing I want to do while I'm here is, because I have a home page, I want that home page to be my home page within my new site. And in order to do that, I'm going to go to Settings and Reading. And it says that I'm setting this to a static page, but now I'm going to click on Home and Save Changes. And once again, if I go visit my site, there is the imported versions of all of my content. And that is how easy it is to import a site from your WordPress.